Has the mic been off all this time, Mangle? I've just been yakking to myself. I mean, thank you for letting me know. Oh, I feel stupid. This was good material as well. I was giving you guys gold. Well, now we're underwater, I guess. Oh dear. What a waste of good material. So many stupid things in this game that I've been making fun of. What are you up to? Oh, they're making a current? Okay. Is that how you get a current underwater? Because, octopodes are turning cranks? Alright. Huh, those things turn out the lights, apparently. I feel that's the opposite of what an electric jellyfish should do, but... Oh, maybe... Oh, hitting them turns on the lights, because... Ooh, oxygen? Oh, I don't need oxygen! Okay? Fred Flintstone does not need air. What are you trying to suggest here? Okay, can't get down there. Come back here, lights. Okay, up here. Walk on the spikes, Fred. Come on, man. So yeah, were you not able to transfer your save file over, Mangle, from your old Nuzlocke? You gotta start over? Yeah, props on being able to use your speed up function finally. Stunned him, I think. Well. Oh man, it's the spike level from Rocket Knight Adventures all over again. I don't need this. What the? Is that lava? I feel like I think those textures are ripped directly from Sonic 1. Well, that'll be. This whole yep. This Fred, run! Okay, so that is pretty much exactly from Sonic 1. Oh, you need your USB to transfer your save, fair enough. How big is the save file? Can you, like, email it to yourself? Or, like, do you have Dropbox or anything? Save files are not usually huge. Ah! Back croc. Current white. That box on the new one, but most likely not the old. Okay, fair enough. So, does he swim faster than he runs? Is that how I get escape from the lava? Okay, never mind. Just kind of stops there. That's checkpoint 3. Freaking playing half the game with no microphone. I'm the real Flintstone here. I'm the guy who can't use technology. I need a dinosaur to turn on my microphone for me. I really use an apple right now. That'd be pretty nice. Ooh, can I eat some fish? Echo the dolphin style. Eat some fish to regain my health. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, no, no! Uh-oh. No! That was something. Give me the thing. I need the heart. And the power up. This bit is gonna be a nightmare, I can already tell. Go under, Fred. You ever seen the Flintstones, Mangle? Or was it before your time? Is this cultural milestone being lost on you? I don't think they still make new Flintstone stuff. I don't think they've stuck around. You've probably heard of them, I suppose, but have you ever actually watched an episode? Is there a new Flintstones or something? They bring back old cartoons sometimes, right? The New Adventures of Fred Flintstone. He solves crimes now? Never remember watching it. Yeah, I didn't think so. honestly, it's kind of before my time. I think my dad used to watch this. But it was on repeat occasionally when I watched cartoons, you know? Old episodes, reruns. Because it's good old-fashioned, wholesome family content. It's from the days, basically it was this terrible old cartoon about people in the past who have dinosaurs instead of technology. And there wasn't any jokes in it because it was before humor was invented, but we watched it anyway because, you know. It was also before entertainment was invented. Nothing else to do back in our caveman days. But sit and watch Flintstones on TV. He had a car, but he like pedaled it with his feet. And he had like a brontosaurus in his bathroom that sprayed water on him to shower, stuff like that. You probably get the idea. It was all very stupid. Hey, it's the Loch Ness Monster, maybe? I don't really know what's going on here. Ah, leave me alone! Leave me alone, Nessie! What's with the clams with like... Oh, am I supposed to be knocking the clams at him? They're like ranged weapons? They go flying. I think that's what I'm meant to be doing. It does say pow when I try it. The old classic Hanna-Barbera cartoons. One of the most classics, despite not being, you know, good. There's also the, what are they called? The Jetsons? Which are pretty much exactly the same as the Flintstones, but in space. You want me for this one, Barney, my boy? Anything you want, Fred. Yabba dabba doo! TM. Pebbles! 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 Where has she gone? Flintstones is basically, like olden times Simpsons is what this was. Back in the ancient days, before humor was invented, this was the closest thing they had to The Simpsons. Of course, even The Simpsons is kind of a dated reference, because, I mean, everybody used to watch that, but... I mean, they still make it, but I don't know why. It sucks now. It just sucked for a very long time. Nobody watches it anymore. You probably feel about The Simpsons how I do about, the Flintstones. This game has an alternate mode like this, though. This game's not great, but it's not awful. It's playable. I played this as a kid, you know. Wouldn't be my favorite game, but I think I'd play it. He argues with his wife, he gets outsmarted with his kids, he likes bowling. Fred Flintstone is Homer Simpson. Now that I've realized that, I can't unsee it. And again, you know, Family Guy is Homer Simpson. Also American Dad. These are archetypes for a reason, I guess. The kid friggin' crawled off like half a minute ago. Where do you think you're going, my little pebbly poo? You can't go out by yourself. I don't know, she got pretty far. He spends like 30 seconds blundering off, and then it takes us half an hour drive to catch up. Hey Betty, why so down in the dumps? I took a train trip from Bedrock to... Oh, I didn't see what that said. Could be anywhere, Fred. Okay, Betty. Fearless Freddy is at your service. I'll go get whatever it was for you. I appreciate it, Fred. Dino Express. We're gonna ride the train this time? She probably left her purse on the train, and it'll turn out that her purse is like a little bird that keeps things in its beak. It's gonna be like a pelican that keeps her stuff in its beak. So yeah, Simpsons and Jetsons, not Simpsons, Flintstones and Jetsons, pretty much equally. You know what, I'm telling a lie, they're not equally terrible. Flintstones was terrible, and Jetsons was a terrible knockoff of the Flintstones, which were already terrible. Jetsons were awful. But there was some good Hanna-Barbera stuff at the same time. I remember Top Cat being halfway decent. Scooby-Doo is a classic. Scooby-Doo was made by the same people that made this crap. Can you believe it? Lots of ice on this thing for some reason. I don't know. Ah! Dinosaur, yeah, why wouldn't there be? I mean, not a dinosaur, a dragon, why wouldn't there be? Okay. I was supposed to be climbing over him while he was stunned, but no, I had to actually defeat him. Dragons are dinosaurs, right? Let's go, Yoshi. Oh, okay, the rope's been cut. We're on here now. Climb up, Fred. Yo, Noellan, how you doing? You did make it back, yeah. If only because I got caught up in this. Of course, of course. There's a train in the game, so old Noellan comes running back. Oh, we're in a tunnel now. Okay. This little bug cutting all the ropes. Are they gonna miss their stop? I wonder if the Great Gazoo is in this one. I sure hope not. Ah, okay. It's like Chuck Rock, but terrible. I was thinking that this is basically Adventure Island. This is the Adventure Island Flintstones crossover that nobody ever wanted. Yeah, so Mangle, about the time that they stopped pretending that they had ideas for this show, and the same characters also in the Jetsons, they introduced this all-powerful alien with infinite magic powers called the Great Gazoo, who'd mostly do some very stupid things. Look, the train is a dinosaur running along. Pretty much classic. Am I gonna get crushed? What am I meant to be doing here? Did I die? I died! What was I meant to do there? Yeah, the Great Gazoo is basically a leprechaun that granted wishes, except he was an alien from space. Which made sense for the Jetsons, not so much for the Flintstones. Anyway, how you doing, Noellen? Did you manage to sort your thing? Whatever it was. Oh. Come on, Yoshi. So that's just good to hear. I don't know why they give me Yoshi for this level. There's not really anywhere to go. He doesn't help in the slightest. Maybe it's just because riding Yoshi is a lot more fun than being Fred Flintstone in general. So yeah, this game is terrible, but not awful. Like, it's playable. It's playable. It's not a good game. It's not a good game. It's a mediocre game. Riding dinosaurs and trains? Yeah, exactly. Okay. This is what I was meant to do. Oh, now what am I doing? Okay, we're doing one of these. Careful, it's dropping razor-sharp feathers on me. Yeah, if I was a kid, I'd have played this game. Wouldn't have been my favorite game. It's not a great game by any stretch of the imagination. But I've played worse. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, for example. This game's a lot like the Flintstones cartoon. If you squint a lot, you can kind of see where the fun might be. Hey, we got it! And we got back... what's her name? Betty. Leave it to me and you'll never go wrong, Betty. I should have known, Fred. Yabba dabba doo. Barney looking away angrily when as Fred gets a kiss from his wife. Let's challenge normal mode. Wait, let's challenge normal mode. Okay, Barn. Yeah, yabba dabba doo, TM. I guess we finished easy mode? Yeah. Okay. Hard. Normal mode was. I tried normal mode, but it was really, really hard. Easy mode was pretty easy though, so maybe someday I'll come back and play normal. Since we've bested it on easy mode. This game might be worth a replay. One of your favorite photos now? Nice. Look, he knew what he was buying. There's no point being salty about it now. Yeah, the Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was awful. So I murdered an entire town, and then I went to hide out in a graveyard, where it turns out there was another town of people living inside a grave. And it seems like you're supposed to carry fire with you throughout it, and keep lighting torches along the way, so you can actually see what you're doing. But I lost my light at some point, and I couldn't find my way back, so I was left blundering through the whole cave in the dark, and the puzzles made no sense. And I was getting attacked by fencers and people with shovels and giant rats. And, you know, it was quite difficult, but I struggled through it to the end of the level, where I was attacked by a spider the size of a car. You remember the part of the book where Frankenstein's monster fights Shelob, right? So yeah, that's why I game it over, and I was like, yeah, maybe never play this again. Wasn't the best game I've ever played. But yeah, this one's worth a replay. It's adequately ridiculous. It's not a good game, but it's playable. As good as the Mummy of Khufu versus Ungoliant then. Tragically not. It wasn't much of a beat-down rumble. But hey, this was worth a playthrough. It was interesting. I got to explain to Mangle what the Flintstones were, so this was pretty much an edutainment stream. Teaching him valuable historical facts. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. It was pretty good on the whole. So next Retro Night is gonna be Tuesday, but I will be back tomorrow with Slayer Spire in the afternoon, and it's gonna be Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke Challenge in the evening. I'm figuring 2 more episodes of Uranium, maybe 3, depending on how many surprises there are, I guess. But we're definitely in the end game now. So it's getting there. Should be good. Yeah, you know, I've got the type lock command for the obscure Nuzlocke variant, but I've not got the Nuzlocke command. I maybe should fix that. Yeah, thanks for being here, Mangle. I've really appreciated your company. Good hanging out as always. And yeah, thanks for being here too, Narellen. It's been good as always. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciated it. And I did promise that we'd go raid Elemental Gamers if they're still going, so let's go and make that a thing. Playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I think that's like, I've never played it. I think it's like a JRPG kind of thing, though. So let's go have a look what it's like. Yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Now go to sleep, everyone, and have a good night.